Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So it's day 6 of Ramadan and I am breaking my fast. I went through all these extravagant ideas of what I wanted and ended up with salad, okay? So that's what we're doing. I even cooked some different stuff and then, yeah, this was the end result. Because I was doing some chicken skewers and I chopped them up and then I chopped the meat up too fine. That didn't play out too well. So chopped the meat up and we decided that we're gonna eat salad anyway. So I'm here with you now, breaking fast, and I have eaten like a taste tested some couple of things. So yeah, so today was a work day. I did stuff online basically, so trying to get acclimated to whatever this new thing is for home. And let me think, what is the main things I would like to discuss, especially pertaining to Ramadan? Mostly about Allah, because I've been dealing a lot with relationships lately, like with the people that I have been connecting with, and it's been some sisters reaching out to me, so I love that. That's nice to see happening, and I have something in common with a couple of them, and tonight hopefully I get to connect with some of them after I get off here with you guys. Let me think, major questions. Okay, so as far as the fast is concerned, everything's going good. I'm not really that hungry during the day. I had a question about if I didn't want to break the fast, like if I just wanted to keep going, I don't know how that would go. I know there's stuff about like the bathroom and some other stuff there. One of them is going to teach me about that tonight. There are books that I have to get, but some of them are like, I think we found the comparison to the book, but she's been Muslim for a long time, so she's had these books for a long time, but she sent me a couple pages of it, and I love how it helps me pronounce the words, because listening to it, because I'm still going along with the with YouTube during the prayers, and they say it so fast, so I'm trying to repeat what they're saying, but some of them I just don't understand exactly what it is that they're saying because they go so fast, and I just don't get it. My lips have been so dry. I don't know if that's the thing. Like they're like scaly. So that's happening, and I use chapstick. Or not chapstick, but lip gloss. It ain't working. So I don't think my water intake is good either, because I haven't added the fiber yet, because that ain't right either. So definitely still trying to understand some of the rules, especially when it pertains to like even home and some of that, because that, like, we didn't really go over much of that, so hopefully we get into that. And that's like not talking on the phone. Excuse me. Not talking on the phone and stuff, like when you're in the bathroom and some other stuff I don't really know. But they're going to teach me. The one thing I don't understand, it's not even about, Ramadan or the people. It's about the people who are not Muslim, and you tell them that you're doing Ramadan, and it seems like they still want to talk to you. So that's, like, and I find that to be a little bit disrespectful. Some people just don't know But it's the ones that you do know, that do know that you told already, like before Ramadan even came in. And, you know, I guess because sometimes if they see you online or something, you know, your little dot is on or your light is on or something, I don't know, then it's like they inbox you or something. But I'm not going to talk back. I don't even talk back to people that text me or inbox me normally. I just don't. If I don't know you, I don't really want to talk. Because I'm going through something that not too many people are going to understand. And so at this point, it's like inviting trouble into your life for no reason. And the few people that I have talked to, like through spiritual coaching and some other stuff, some of them are, again, I just keep asking Allah to send the right folks and to keep the other ones away, because I don't want to have to say astaghfirullah. I just don't. Let me see. Any differences that I've noticed since Ramadan? Right now, my tongue looks weird. I can tell you that. So I know, like, your cells die and you gain new cells. So I think that's what's happening with that. And you know, when you fasting during the daytime, like, your breath be like kicking like high karate. So I don't know if my breath is bad or anything, but I know my tongue looks weird. And I'll be trying to brush it off, but it ain't. It's going like it's shedding or something. So I don't know what that is, but probably the cells. But it looks like it's trying to go back to normal is the thing. So I don't know. Just still stuff that's happening in my life, you know, pertaining to personal things is probably more on the agenda. Trying to figure out what I need to do. And that's more or less, and you know, what's been on my mind and in my prayers. Because I feel like I'm in a transition into a different phase of life. And I don't know what it is yet. And it just hasn't been revealed to me. So that's a thing too, because that's bothering me a little bit. I'm a person that likes to know stuff. Or I normally have a plan. Or try to put together a plan. And right now there is no plan. It's just like you're just sitting and waiting. So right now, I'm totally in the phase of trusting God. And I mean, like, wholeheartedly and nothing else. People keep laughing at me because I describe it as being like in spiritual witness protection. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't know what crime that I was a part of or spiritually. But somehow I'm in protective custody. Waiting to be moved to the next phase. So, and everybody laughs because they, you know, the way I describe it, but that's the way it feels. And that's the weird place when God has you in a waiting pattern, a holding pattern. And there's nothing you can do but wait. And I'm a doer. not a waiter. Okay? So I think this is like teaching me patience or something. Patience is a virtue. I don't know. But again, a testament of your faith. Like, do you really trust God, or are you just saying it? Are you playing around? That just rocked my whole stomach. God bless me. Excuse me. I don't know what you say when you sneeze. She taught me that last night, but I forgot. So I'm still learning new words. And I have a lot of them to learn. Excuse me. One day at a time. But again, I'm still excited. Still wanting to learn. Still willing to learn. Still able to learn. And I don't know what the next phase is. Even in the learning process. Because one day I start off thinking I'm going to do this. And then I get pulled in a whole nother direction. And that keeps happening. Like I wake up and I say, okay, I'm going to do this. And then it goes in a whole nother way. So, I mean, because right now I'm trying to, you know, figure out how to do some online work and stuff. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, what direction that is. And then I start looking up stuff that's pertaining to Islam. And there's a lot. Different groups. And that's what I was saying, like, and more or less everybody keeps telling me the same thing. The 5 principles. Learn the 5 principles and deal with that first. Don't worry about all the other stuff. But it's weird because it's almost like it does something. Like when you look up one thing and then it shows up 10 different ways to do it. And then, so I'm trying to get some type of, and I'm a knowledge person, so I like looking at all different versions, but I just want to know, I don't even know which one is the right one, I guess, for me, because it's like everything else. You feel what's right and you feel what's wrong. And I'm not really getting a feel for it because I don't really know the whole entire thing. I just know that the things that the sisters have been teaching me has felt right. So I'm gonna go with that. I mean, I've had some people send me some stuff too, and I'm like, I don't like that. And it didn't feel right to me. So, and then when I explained it to somebody else, this Muslim, they said, don't listen to that. So that's the other thing that's happening too. Hopefully after I get a couple different books, I can kind of figure out what's what. But I got a feeling that by the time I end up really like knowing everything or the things that I'm supposed to know, and I end up in a relationship with a Muslim man, I'm gonna be taught a whole lot of different stuff. And then it's gonna be like, I keep saying it, breaking bad behavior. And I can't help it right now. I'm just out here. Out here winging it. So, 5 principles. Everything else, only Allah knows. So, we'll see where this goes. Well, thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go with God.